Thank you for joining the Kingly Love Podcast. This is Frederick. Here on this podcast, we focus on positivity, hope, and most importantly, an encouraging and loving message. The question that we have today is, what does it mean to be a man? When somebody tells you, be a man, what does that mean? Okay? And this is for you guys out there. Sometimes you need encouragement. Life gets tough sometimes, you know. You need encouragement. You need hope. All right. On this channel, this is what we do. We're here to encourage you, to give you hope. All right. So take a minute or a moment to like and subscribe. I give you guys a few seconds to do that. Okay. So I believe you have done that. Let's get started. So the question here is, what does it mean to be a man?
Be a man. Took me a while to learn what that meant.
Wow. Even the older guy says it took him a while.
Act tough? Be a man? Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. Unafraid. Courage.
Strong. Like if somebody dares them to do something and they won't do it, they say be a man.
Awesome. Insult.
I like that young kid. He says, awesome. Be a man means be awesome. That's a good way to say it, right? Be awesome. Be awesome. Think about this. Be awesome. Meaning, be a winner. Be strong. Be dominant. Be successful. Be well spoken. Be confident. Be awesome. I like that kid. He said it all right there. Be awesome. All right, let's keep moving forward. Let's see what everybody else has to say.
Older. People have said be a man to me, and because I was kind of being a wuss, and they were basically telling me to buck up.
I feel like it's kind of sexist.
Buck up.
When someone just says, be a man. Well, there's strong women as well.
Strong.
Stupid. It's almost a sexist phrase too. Like if you're not being a man, it's kind of saying you're being a woman in a way too.
Take responsibility.
Insulting. Focus.
Focus. Take responsibility. You hear that, guys? Take responsibility. If you did something, you say, oh, my bad. That's my fault. I take full responsibility for that. I own it. Okay? That also means within the context of relationship, take responsibility for your wrongs. Take responsibility for your children. Take responsibilities for the things that you have to do to elevate yourself to become awesome, to become a better person altogether. Take responsibility. If you have to do your homework, do your homework. If you have to practice, practice. If you have to lift weights, lift weights. If you have to wash your clothes, wash your clothes. If you want to be presentable, get a haircut, guys. Because some of you guys, if we don't say it, you're not going to do it. All right? Get off your butt. Don't be lazy. Be awesome. Take responsibility. Responsibility. All right? Let's keep on watching.
Because to be a man, you need to be focused and strong and have a good understanding of the world around you so you can be a better person.
Misleading. I've learned that being a man doesn't mean to shut out your feelings, it's to embrace them.
Okay, you heard what he said? He says that the word be a man can be misleading. All right, because technically, they when they say be a man, or they say boys don't cry, be a man, they're basically at some extent saying don't be sensitive, walk through the hard stuff. Whatever is hard, overcome the hard obstacle, move forward. But still, you have feeling. You're a human being. Okay, I would recommend. There are few people in your life that will help you. Okay, number one, if you go to church as a young boy or as a man, go to your youth pastor. If you're a young man, if you're a man, a father, go to your pastor. Okay, all right. Find a masculine present in your life and talk to them. Obviously, they lived a life, so they have gone through hurdles in life, and they will be able to direct you. All right. Don't go around crying to your wife or to your girlfriend. No, don't do that. All right. They might say they're like a sensitive man. Trust me. After a while, they'll be like, "What are you crying about?" They want a rock, someone they can count on. So don't be the guy that cries on your girl's shoulder all the time. Maybe once we can understand that if something happens, right? But don't be the guy that cries all the time. So if you have issues, go to a youth pastor or go to the pastor in a church and go to your father if you have a father figure in your life, right? Or if you need some sort of encouragement, write me. Write me. I will shoot you an email and we can start a conversation. I'll be here to encourage you. That's life. You need a male figure in your life, write me, and we'll do this together. This channel is meant to give you hope and encouraging words. Okay, because that's life. Ups and downs all the time. But if you have never seen a male role model before you, it's hard sometimes, and I understand that. So come to me, or go to your pastor, go to your uncle, okay? Or go to your father, or go to the youth pastor, go to a man, and then sit down and have a conversation about your feelings. There will be more understanding, but either way, they're going to tell you to get over the difficulties because the difficult times don't tend to last. Okay? Go over that hurdle and keep pushing forward. All right, let's keep on watching.
Strong.
Strong.
First word that popped in my head was derogatory. A
Huh?
lot of people feel that when you're telling someone to be something, you're inherently wrong because people can be anything they want to be.
Someone who's can be a hero to someone.
As long as you own up to it, then I think you kind of define that role.
What does that mean? Well, it seems really kind of one-sided, one-dimensional.
Remember your duty.
Toughen up.
Your duties, okay.
Bullshit. What does that even mean? That's such a... That's...
This guy. Oh, wow. It took me by surprise, too. I didn't expect that. Everybody was giving some deep thoughts. You have to be focused. You have to be persistent. You have to be strong. This guy comes on and says bullshit out of nowhere. That's hilarious. That's funny, man. Wow. Wow, that's funny. At least you had a little bit of laughter here. Let's keep on watching.
Such a vague term, be a man. You know what? Classically, men have beat the shit out of women. That's what men have done.
This guy. This guy here. That's why you need to talk to a pastor, a youth pastor, a male model in your life. What does it mean to be a man? And all of a sudden, you reverting to violence against women, and then you start cussing. Oh wow, this guy here. All right, let's keep on watching.
And so that's not the man I want to be.